This should be played at high volume.
Hey, what's up guys? Jason here, and welcome back to the Review Team Gaming channel. Now I have some very interesting news topics for you guys today, so let's get into it. Now as you guys all know, Call of Duty Ghosts released November 5th of 2013, and upon its release it's been getting a lot of mixed reviews and has sparked a lot of controversy between the Xbox One and the PS4. Now, an editor over at Metro Game Central by the name of David Jenkins had an interview with Mark Rubin, and the title of this interview is called "There Are Things That We're Not Allowed to Talk About." So let's get into what Mr. Rubin was not allowed to talk about. Now Mr. Jenkins went on and asked, and I quote, "So just finally, I have to ask, why does the PlayStation 4 version look so much better than the Xbox One? Is the resolution really the only difference?" Mark Rubin went and replied, and I quote, "Yup, it's the only difference. The TVs are different on some of them, but they have their different rendering engines. But they're as close as possible. It really comes down to resolution. Xbox is upscaled 720. It's outputting at 1080p, but is upscaled from 720, whereas PlayStation 4 is native 1080p. So that's really the only graphical difference, but is it enough? Some people are saying they don't really see a difference." Now, in an attempt to extort Mr. Rubin out of more information on this matter, Mr. Jenkins went on and asked, and I quote, "So the obvious assumption of all of this is that PlayStation 4 is definitely more powerful than the Xbox One. Is this true?" Mark Rubin replied, acting very embarrassed, "I can't answer that." He then went on and asked, "You can't answer it on a technical level or because you're being diplomatic? You can't say whether you're avoiding the question for diplomatic reasons?" Mark Rubin replied, very embarrassed again, "I just can't say anything." So at this point, the interview is getting very, very interesting as well as intense. So finally, Mr. Jenkins goes on and asks, "So when John Carmack and Shinji say the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 are almost identical, is that something you could agree with?" Mark Rubin goes and replies, "I would say that's a bit inaccurate, but I wouldn't be able to tell you in any detail of why that's inaccurate." Mr. Jenkins replies, "For diplomatic reasons?" Mark Rubin says, "Yes." So what do you guys think? Do you think this is something we should be concerned about? Can you really tell the difference between an upscaled 720p to 1080p resolution? And also, do you think this will be a problem going into next gen? Let me know down in the comment section below, because I am very interested in your opinion. And if you guys could somehow, someway obtain Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and do a side-by-side comparison, I would greatly appreciate a link, for I am interested in that as well. In other news, it hasn't all been smooth sailing for Sony at this point. Despite the fact people would like to think otherwise, Sony has had their fair shares of disappointment as well. Now Sony has released an FAQ for the PS4 on their website. Now there are some key points to take note, such as which PlayStation 4 feature will be available at launch in North America. The majority of new features that have been announced will be available when the PS4 launches. These features include background downloads, cross-game chat, transitioning to network based on real-world friends, and live streaming gameplay footage via Ustream and Twitch. Additional PS4 features will be rolled out in phases. Please read full details on what's available following Software Update 1.5 and follow PlayStation.blog and PlayStation.com for further news. Now with available features at launch, of course there will be unavailable features at launch as well, such as share controller via the internet to assist a friend, suspend and resume mode, wireless stereo headset support, wireless stereo headset, pulse wired stereo headset, Pulse Wireless Stereo Headset Elite Edition. Now for some of you may ask, what does this mean? Well, to simply put it, if you currently own any Astros, Tritons, or Turtle Beaches, you won't be able to use these headsets at launch. But fear not, you'll be able to use the mono headset that comes standard with every PlayStation 4 when it ships November 15th. Also, the PlayStation 4 will not support media servers or DLNA support in order to stream videos or movies from your home PC. Audio CDs and MP3s will not be available as well. Now, due to the massive amount of feedback Sony received on this matter, they stated, "We appreciate your feedback and are exploring possibilities." Now for some rather good news, for all you PlayStation Vita owners out there who anticipates and impatiently waits for the release of the PlayStation 4, you'll be happy to know that version 3.0 update for the Vita is now out. It was released yesterday and features supports like the PlayStation 4 Remote Play and second screen option is now available. For more information on what has been released in this new patch, I will be posting a link down in the description for you guys to check out the list for yourself. So that's all the news I got for you guys today. Unfortunately, this video has to come to an end, but if you guys like this video, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel, and I will catch you guys on my next video.